Now, hit it, Hose.
I told you, homeboy.
I won enough of the year. How do I win that?
You're unbelievable.
And now Howard has Wood. Could have gifted a bit. Given it a bit.
Enough time.
Yeah, that's how we living, and you know.
Inks, Triple M Rocks footy. Cricket footy.
Did you think you would be the best outing?
That's what you call it, isn't it?
That needs to go.
I love the intro. I still love this.
Jordan Lewis. I'm actually seeing him later tonight. He hates it for that.
He does.
Hey, do you know what? It's actually shortened a bit this week.
Ooh.
I'm seeing an improvement across the board, which means we're getting somewhere, which I love. But there's still some stuff up.
Good.
Hey, let's start with Jay Clark. Now today, you've got to.
It's a regular.
Well, you've got to. Oh, he is. You've got to admire his courage for today because, well, you'll see in a minute. He doesn't sound right, but and remember that Kath isn't with. She wasn't on DSL this morning, so remember that.
Oh.
It is Joey, Kath. We missed Joey, Jay, Lemo and Kath. We missed, oh my God.
And a special shout out to the zoo.
What the hell is he doing, Jason?
I don't know. He shouldn't be on air. If you radio, your job is to talk. If you can't talk, maybe don't.
He has some good
Oh, actually, yeah.
Exhibit A.
Jim, why are you pointing at Bill?
Hey, that rule doesn't apply to Bill.
But Jay-Z can be very, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
And he can be very, very...
Seller.
Seller. How did you get that? But, hey, this reminded me, when he started to lose his voice this week, Michael Malone, who coaches the Denver Nuggets, Western Conference Final, well, he had a bit of an issue with his voice just yesterday.
This is game 2 of the Western Conference Final. Leave it all out there. Play, compete, make somebody feel you. No, you missed a shot. I don't care. But I care about our defense. We got to pick it up. We got to pick it up. Come on.
If you're a coach, you can't just pull a sickie.
No.
You've got to turn up.
Exactly.
And he's getting a bit passionate there. It reminded me of old Jimmy Jakes at Globe Derby.
Heading towards a 600. Second quarter, 32-1. 65 for the half. Now he goes full steam ahead. We're one step closer. And he goes forward 3 wide quickly. Then in turn behind those between runners for We Own a Teaching. On the inside, Lindell Dainty and at the tail in the field. We're looking about 5 or 6 metres to Booberowie boy. I think we're going here. In front, leading away. It's Elia Rose. Leads by 2 metres in second placing. No, I don't think I'll get through this. Hello, Yatesy, where are you? We need you, mate. In front of Elia Rose. Down the outside. Trying hard was 1 step closer. But Elia Rose wins. Second placing. We own a teacher, I think.
He got all the way through. Got all the way through somehow. But so I tried to have a bit of a look around in our team, and, well, no one's really lost their voice, have they, host?
But hello to you, Bill.
Hey, g'day, Jim.
You found one. We found one.
That was post-grand final, I reckon. You were in no condition.
Was that after Geelong?
What's HR's number? Hey, g'day, Jim.
Yeah, there's the number.
But that's fair enough. If you won a grand final like I did.
You did.
No, you support the cat.
I thought you played pretty well, actually.
I did.
Hey, Brian, well, he's had a few issues with roaming Brian of late. Well, let's remind, because the game's actually playing here at Marvel with the great Andrew Dunkley playing the grand final.
Yeah, it is.
6.
Yep.
Well, this is going back 2 weeks, Brian.
Come over here, Dad. Quick, we need you over here. You can't say no. We're actually on live TV. My name's Brian. What's yours? Andrew. Good on you, Andrew. Well done, mate.
Just the 217 games for Sydney.
Watching him play on the duck.
Yeah, on the duck in the grand final. But, well, he had a little bit of an issue last night. He interviewed one of Tom Jonas, well, he can only be described as a reptile mate. Used to play for Brisbane, this guy, Jim. Not sure if you knew this.
No.
Jesse O'Brien.
Is that who it was?
Jesse O'Brien. They threw to him and, well... Who have you got here with you?
This is Jesse and Bammy. This bloke's got a bit to give if you want to ask him a couple of questions.
Who is he? What does he do?
He played for Brisbane.
Did he?
Yeah. How many games did you play for Brisbane?
How many games you play with Brisbane? Sweet girl. Bugger off, all right. We might leave you alone at that.
The bomb came out.
Yeah, Brian, we might just leave it at that. Good decision.
That was early roaming too. That was like the first minute.
First one.
Did he go down, walk 400 metres and meet the umpires?
No, good roaming. Good
roaming.
Good roaming, but that was an early. So Brian had to recalibrate.
Yeah, he did. He was a bit rattled there for a bit. He got the sweats and went a bit red. But anyway, he's not in today, is he?
Yeah, coming later.
Yeah, coming.
Jeez. I didn't think he was on today. Part of this show, it's active listening, okay, when you're calling the footy, and, well, I don't reckon Tim Solly read that memo.
And around the grounds for Choice Hotels.
Sold to the Bombers, so margin 2 points to Brisbane halfway into the second quarter.
Choice Hotels around the grounds, too, man.
Brisbane by 2 points over the Bombers, Tim, 2-5-17 to 2-3-15.
I like Ash. He's just went, just continued, just mixed up a couple of different words, which, well done, Ash.
Oh, no.
Hey,
someone's ended the box.
Now, Jim. Now, Jim, you're next. You're next.
Yes, please. Here we go.
Last week.
Gaslighter.
Yeah, the skylighter. The popcorn. No, that's you, Bill. Sorry.
Yeah, popcorn chicken.
Now, the Ashes are coming up, and you're going over there for a bit.
Well, he's doing the world champion.
No, not going for the Ashes.
He's doing the world champion.
Well, you'll probably end up staying there for the Ashes because you run your own show.
Yeah.
But Stewie Broad's going to play a big part in that.
Yes, he did.
Well, you think he's playing AFL football.
That's it. Mate, Stewie Broad did a great job on Jezza Cameron last night. Underrated Stuart Broad.
Nathan Broad.
Nathan Broad.
Yes. And I'm not going to go all the way back.
Did you get that wrong, do you reckon? Or?
No.
Someone else wrote it down. Someone else wrote it down.
Not you. Not you.
Write that down.
Hey, great friends at Ned's. Jim's found another way to try and get rid of him.
Are we chatting to Nedsy? That's what I call him.
Oh, you call
Nedsy.
him.
I can't believe they're still sponsoring us.
Jared,
with what you've given them.
Where do you get Nedsy out of that?
Listen, we got the zoo coming up.
Yeah, we have.
Straighten up.
He's loving this. He's laughing at the back. I can hear him. I'm a bit worried when he's behind me, actually. Brownie, now, I'm almost getting sick of putting him in, but I'm on Bernie watch here. Bernie Live Golf watch here with Brownie because
talking about yourself.
Well, no, just talking about nothing really. And what's your panic button or whatever you press? I think he should have hit that
safe button.
This man's flying at the moment for the Western Bulldogs out in the wing. He's got some real pace, and I love the way he looks. Oscar Baker, welcome to the Sunday Rub, mate. Have you ever watched any footage of Phil Malin when he played back in the 80s?
Thanks for having me, guys. No, I didn't actually, but I've actually copped that comparison quite a bit the last couple of weeks, so it's funny you mentioned that.
A remarkable resemblance. So he had sort of thick curly hair on top, Phil Malin. He had the orange moustache, and he was my assistant coach when I first got to the Dogs in 97, but he was a hell of a guy. One day he stopped in the petrol station. He always used to leave his keys on to go and get a packet of fags, and by the time he came back out, someone had stolen his car.
Good story.
So Oscar, let's talk about some football now. Your team is flying at the moment. How are you finding it?
Yeah, absolutely loving it, mate.
Poor old Oscar Baker.
No, that's Bernie watch.
Yeah, that's Bernie.
Yeah, I like
Golf
the
question
Bernie
watch.
watch.
Now, just putting a warning out there for everyone.
Yeah.
So, I think that might have gone longer.
No.
Talking about going to get petrol and smokes and I don't know what was going on. Hey, I'm going to skip that next one, Hose. I've decided. Leaving Brownie out again. But I need to go to my ex-captain and ex-coach, Simon Goodwin. Now, you can be a coach and you can't get away with anything. Now, he's talking about Christian Petrarca's injury earlier this week. Now, I don't know whether this cleared it up, whether he's going to play or not, but you tell me what he's trying to say, Bill.
I can't.
Normally on these short weeks, if there's a player of concern, you wait till later in the week, but he's ready to go. He wants to train and he's ready to feeling fully fit.
Let's say that end bit again, Nose.
Feeling fully fit. Feeling fully fit.
Come on, Goody.
Feeling like a footy or feeling
fully
get
it
fit.
out, mate.
Fully fit. Just say he's going to play Goody. You don't need all those.
Get it out, Goody.
Feeling fully fit.
Now, just before we get to Nuff, it's you, Bill, but you're not Nuffy this week. Yeah. Somehow I've left you out. You're going.
No, you don't have
Port
to.
Adelaide getting 7 in a row. You were going for
Don't
5.
fall for all this crap.
Well, no, this is just last week. We need to repeat some of this because it was probably all time from you. Now, well, you're talking to Todd Viney about who he beat, and well, I think he was about 2 when Rod Laver retired.
Right.
Anyway, you asked him this question, called him the wrong name.
Did you beat Rod Laver, didn't you?
He was 2, Bill.
That was a joke.
Ron Laver. What about the Ron bit? Was that a
Well,
that a
Ron's
joke?
his brother, who was also a very good tennis player, if you look up Wikipedia.
Okay, well, you show
But
me that
everyone
after.
every time he gets interviewed, they ask him about Boris Becker, so I just went with another tennis player.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Maybe one in the same sort of era.
Ron Laver. It was Kraft.
But you are all over your tennis, I will give you that, because you're the great Pete Sampras.
Oh, he beat everyone. Everyone you talk to. Todd Biden, he beat Ruddy Pampers or whatever it is.
Started out with an
Sampras.
Yeah, only because I just said it, so it's in your brain. You started with Pampers.
Yes, that's him. You knew what I meant.
Sampras, you meant, I think.
Spoke well,
Todd. And also, during the week, you're interviewing the great Maui Lions. What a great football club that is. But you thought they had a different name, and then, I don't know, you got a bit lost, I think.
Guess where he's from?
Where's he from?
Maui. Maui. Maui, yes. Well, they like to say Maui.
Do they like it like the champagne?
Yeah, Moet. Yes. So they love it there. So good on Bailey there.
Yes.
Is Gallagher's still the president? Manny.
Let's play. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. No, let's play that little bit that he has had a meltdown. One more time.
All I can say is, thank God, Cam Zerha's next.
Yeah. And then I don't think you're ever going to be a doctor either.
No,
this injury, I've never heard of this. Not that one. Look at Hose, she's lost it. Hey, anyway. This injury, Hose, I've never heard of it.
Harrison Petty's out for a month, Jimmy. He's got toe jam. What's going on with this turf toe?
Turf toe.
He's got toe
jam. His toe got jammed.
Hang on, getting his toe jammed between another player. So he's got toe jam. He's out for a month. That's unbelievable.
I don't think you're going to be a doctor anytime soon.
I don't want to be a bloody doctor.
What are you?
A physio.
Oh, physio. You want to be a physio?
I'm going to ask Cam about that. Everyone's got bloody turf toe.
But,
toe jam.
Not toe jam.
Jam your toe. But you got to hit it, Hose.
Nuff of the week.
And it's a debut for this man. Nuff of the week. Has been putting his head in or bopping his head into this segment a little bit, but Nuff of the week. Well, we're here at Marvel, so tradition is we go get a Nazi Goreng. Yes. I had to concentrate when I say that right. I had to write it out the way I say it. Nazi Goreng. And, well, if you don't like chili, you probably shouldn't. I was trying to ask for no chili because I think it just got to our man Chris Johnson. And I think the chili just caused a bit of a brain fade because then he got lost.
There was already 3 players sitting back in their defensive 50, so it was a little bit boring, but what it is, it's a game of contested and uncontested at the moment. Carlton are plus 12 in the contested possessions. And then uncontested possessions, the Bulldogs, excuse me, Nazi got me.
He tried to swallow 4 or 5 times and clear his mouth, but that wasn't going to work. So if you don't like the chili, CJ, you just ask for no chili next time. So that's enough for the week.
Nice helping. Very nice help. Oh, I can see the zoos in.
Oh, here
look out.
I like this.
There want to be something properly wrong with him. Yeah, by the way. He's the toughest footballer in the
country. Supposed to be this tough. Takes his jumper off and walks around. No, I don't need a new jumper. I'll just walk around with skins.
The old backyard footy.
Was that him or was that another?
No, that was actually Brad Maynard.
That's right.
How's that going? What sort of nick are you in, Pat?
Bros.